Hey guys, it's your boy V back with more Marvel of content, and I think the most awaited update of 2023, at least until now. We have all been hyped for Ant-Man Quantumania and what we will see for Kang in this update, because this is gonna be, and this might just be the introduction of Kang to Marvel Future Fight with this update as well. And with this, Tier 4 Ant-Man is coming. So we recently got this. Well, screen recorder, not screen recorder. We recently got this sneak peek. Team actually just posted this sneak peek. February update sneak peek number one. It is the superhero who attacks swiftly by controlling their sizes freely have returned. So it's a double sneak peek plus one tier 4 hint in that. I think Wasp also was there. I think it's the real, probably like Hope is what we call the Wasp here. I'm not sure if that's gonna be exactly the same Wasp or it's gonna be something different. There are maybe like Casey also will be coming to the game, so it's kind of weird. Maybe Casey is the new character or something like that. Anyways, the tiny yet powerful superheroes have returned. Check out the new looks and ability of the superheroes who cross the quantum realm using PIM particles. So Ant-Man tier 4 is confirmed with this sneak peek, and let me show you how. So if you start the sneak peek right here, Ant-Man appears, and then of course Wasp appears. So these are kind of like the looks of the Ant-Man and Wasp suit. The good thing about this is, well, we know the Ant-Man's Endgame uniform and the other one was like literally exactly the same copies of each uniforms. They looked exactly the same. Maybe, hopefully, this suit will be a bit dark in shade, and of course Wasp look like having that yellow jacket sort of mask, and not like totally, but yeah, the yellow color and everything. So when tier 4 Ant-Man is confirmed right here, so Ant-Man comes around after the screen, you can see on right here, if I could like zoom in or something on this thing, I'm not sure if I can, right here, that is the tier 4 sign that you will see. So tier 4 Ant-Man is confirmed, and we knew it was coming. Tier 4 Ant-Man is already tier 3, and whoever is getting the main characters, they are getting the sneak peeks, they are all getting the tier 4. So Ant-Man is gonna be the new speed PvP tier 4, I think so. Now, a lot of people can debate that if he's gonna be PvE or he is going to be PvP. Ant-Man was never, like ever since he was introduced to the game, back like multiple years ago, he was never good for PvE content. He was always in the PvE. Not PvP, sorry. He was already in the PvP department. Tamil Battle, Alliance Conquest, and those. He dominated the PvP department by, like, a lot of times. He was, in fact, meta as well for quite a long time. And now we're getting him. So I could see this guy getting a tier 4, and I hope that Ant-Man does not disappoint us. And honestly, Spider-Man tier 4 is a disappointment for the PvE fans as well as PvP fans. Okay, both the cases, I think Spider-Man tier 4 really sucks, because I really just went with my level 80 Jean Grey and just used, like, I had a CDP of Rage, level 80 Jean Grey. I used my second skill, I freaking one-shotted the tier 4 Spider-Man, and he did actually had I think the mighty regeneration or something like that. So I feel like, I hope that he's not just like Spider-Man, and I feel like he's gonna be insane now. He has the guaranteed dodge rate 87%, which makes him almost unkillable, which made him almost unkillable at that time, because when Ant-Man activates the 87% guaranteed dodge rate, it is incredibly hard to kill this guy. He basically dodges everything. Now with the level 80 and tier 4s in the game, it has become really hard for Ant-Man to survive these days. The only issue apart from that, Ant-Man only has like one issue, okay, the damage. He always lacked damage when it came to the PvP content, and of course in the PvE department as well. Even after the tier 3, the only thing that was really bugging Ant-Man, he could survive and everything, but he could not kill the enemy, and specifically healing characters. Like we had Deadpool, we had Wolverine back in the days, and he could not kill them because the damage was just not enough. So if they can do something about Ant-Man's damage, if they make him nice, if they make him have some good burst damage on these skills, and able to, of course, counter with the level 80 and tier 4 advancement when he gets that, the stat bump, he could be the real threat for PvP. And who knows, he might just become the real consistent counter to Jean Grey in World Boss, not World Boss, in Town Battle as well. I think I would just say Town Battle because Alliance Conquest, and you can just use like still Ant-Man tier 3 against a lot of good teams. But I think at tier 4 and level 80, I hope he becomes strong enough to compete around or among the top metas in the game. And I hope he's a lot better than Spider-Man because all he needs to do is activate that 80% guaranteed dodge rate, and after that, I think the 87% guaranteed dodge rate works for like 10 to 15 seconds or something like that. And then it goes off, then it can reactivate after like, I'm not sure, like 30-40 seconds or something like that. I forgot about that. So if he can deal enough damage in that time frame, I think that would be awesome. I think that is what Ant-Man is gonna need, and I think level 80 is gonna put him par, so he will definitely be able to dodge a lot of more attacks of the level 80 and tier 4 metas. And at tier 4, he might just become the absolutely insane weapon that you need in your PvP squad, and not just like Spider-Man, who can one shot like basically almost everyone, any character in the game, but also gets one shotted super easily at times. That is like crazy. So I hope that's not the case for Ant-Man. I hope he survives. I hope survivability wise he's gonna be awesome, and damage wise, hopefully they do something to make up for that. Because if the damage thing is not resolved, I think it's just gonna be the previous thing. He's gonna be in the meta, but like annoying. Yes, you can win some Alliance Conquest matches, maybe 80 matches with the HP left if you can dodge 87% guaranteed dodge, but you also need to deal damage. And most of the characters, most of the metas, like pure metas, have really nice HP recovery, specifically Jean now. If he goes into third skill, Hulk as well. Jean actually has more. If she goes in third skill, she's almost unkillable if he gets rolling. She goes 3-5 or 5-3, she is super hard to kill. So I hope Ant-Man can do enough damage because she also has revive. So Ant-Man is gonna need all the help he's gonna need. All the help he can get basically in this update. So hopefully the devs do something about that. It would be nice to see Ant-Man back in the meta. Super excited about Ant-Man. Of course, Wasp also in the sneak peek. So maybe the Wasp currently in the game. We have two Wasps right now, Nadia Van Dyne as well. The other one, I forgot the name of the original Wasp, the one that we have in the game. So Wasp could, and I think will, get a tier 3 or a Transcendence. Nadia Van Dyne, maybe that Wasp might just get a Transcendence or a tier 3, it depends, because she's also in the game, I believe, in the movie, I believe. And it just opens the door for Cassie Lang and see what that goes. I'm not sure if Casey is gonna also get a Wasp uniform. She could get an Ant-Man uniform. So we could get a new Ant-Man in the game as Cassie Lang. If I'm not sure if she is gonna have the Ant-Man suit or the Wasp suit, so that's something we would see in the future sneak peeks. But definitely excited for the update. Kang also coming, so I'm not sure how to, like, what they're gonna do with Kang. I feel like they will do World Boss Legend Kang first, just like Jean Grey. And I feel like then, of course, the background that we will play on, like Mephisto we play in Hell, the Null we have the other thing, in the Danger Room, like our Jean Grey has like the Danger Room sort of background, the battlefield. I feel like Kang is gonna have the Quantum Realm, and around the, those rings that we saw in the Ant-Man trailers and everything as well. So super excited about Kang as well. It's gonna be fun. High for the update. I think it's gonna be the decider of the Marvel Future Fight update, honestly, for 2023 at least. Marvel Future Fight, we all know that has been like sort of content dry these days, and the updates, specifically literally the Spider-Man update. Who talked about Spider-Man update? We talked for Spider-Man update for like 2-3 days, the first ones, until we tested like ABX, until we tested Spider-Man level 80s tier 4s with like PvP CTPs and PvE CTPs, and then gone. Nobody's even talking about the Spider-Man update anymore. It's literally gone. It worked for like 4 days and then boom. Literally all the hype and everything gone because none of the characters actually stand out. It was a full-fledged, it looked like a full-fledged Alliance Conquest update. Even Chasm, who is amazing, but could not break the speed villain meta. So kind of weird. Hopefully they do something about this, and hopefully this sneak peek brings and this update brings some a new life to Marvel Future Fight update scenarios as well. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about the Ant-Man Quantumania update, and what do you think about Ant-Man getting a tier 4 and Wasp also probably a tier 3, or maybe who knows, a new Wasp or a new Ant-Man as Cassie Lang in the game. Do let me know in the comment section what you think about that. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one.